In order to be eligible to receive a work permit while you're applying for a legal permanent resident, you have to fall within certain categories. The most common, of course, is that you entered with permission and you're being petitioned by a U.S. citizen parent or spouse. You may also qualify to adjust status if you are being petitioned by a legal permanent resident spouse, but you are currently within status. Of course, that requires speaking to an immigration attorney to make sure that you take the correct steps in order to obtain your work permit. There are several other scenarios in which you can also obtain a work permit while you are becoming a legal permanent resident. These are if you're adjusting through 245I, which means that you basically have a petition that was filed on your behalf from 2001 and prior. And you must meet other legal requirements in order to fall within that category. You might also qualify for a work permit while you're applying for a legal permanent resident status if you are applying under the Violence Against Women Act. That is, you've been the victim of domestic violence from your U.S. citizen spouse or your U.S. citizen child. The other scenario in which you can obtain a work permit while you're adjusting status is if you were a U visa applicant and you've been in U visa status for 3 years. And finally, but not least, if you are being petitioned by a parent or child or spouse that is in the armed forces. For all of these scenarios and to figure out whether you are eligible to obtain a work permit while you're applying for a legal permanent resident, it's important to speak to an immigration attorney